Smoke. Go to dietsmoke.com and use the promo code FOOL, F-O-L, for 20% off your order. That's F-O-O-L, FOOL. That's dietsmoke.com, promo code FOOL for 20% off.
Get that medium head change, body change.
Don't try to run, don't try to hide. You steal your car without thinking twice. Stop the party, hide your shit. Felipe in the house tonight. Whoa! Go!
What's up, fool? What's up, everybody, man?
What's up?
Are you guys suffering from booty itching, ladies and gentlemen? Like you go take a big ass dump and it's rough, and it feels like you're crapping out broken glass, and later on
That's real
it
rough.
starts itching like hell, but you can't do nothing, man. So you start. I got the best solution, man. It's called. You got ready for this? Vicks VapoRub.
I thought you were going to do an ad right now.
You know how they.
It's not like an ad. Like,
Or
what ad
booty
is
itch
this?
cream.
Damn.
Or you get some Vicks and you wrap it around an ice cube and shove it in your butthole, man. That shit
Oh,
works.
wait,
sounds
what?
horrible. It sounds like torture.
Is that real? I've never done it.
They don't do like putting it on like a scratch or open wound, no?
It
Intensify
works.
the pain.
Vicks works on everything, bro.
Yeah, totally worse.
Eyelids, if you try to stay awake.
No, that's not what it's. Preparation H is used for that, not Vicks.
That's for bags, right?
For bags.
Trying to stay awake.
Yeah, you put them on top of your eyelids, and then that just keeps you
And it
like.
fucking burns, and you're gonna
Yeah,
have tear up all
but it makes-
night.
Maybe just a little
keeps your
bit.
eyes open.
Like a little bit, right? Just how a little bit of Vicks in your nose keeps it open.
It opens up the pores.
It opens up your nasal passage.
Nasal, yeah, not the pores.
It's got,
Yeah, that's a whole
got
different system
menthol.
of the body.
When I was a little kid,
Camphor.
and we had like a cold or a fever, my mom would wrap us. She'll put like a gang of vapor rub on our back, our chest, our feet, and our hands. She'll put our clothes on, and then she'll wrap a sheet around us like a vampire, and then another blanket over the other arm, and then wrap you around a regular blanket, and then throw the San Marcos blanket on you while you wear a hoodie, dog.
To sweat it out, right? That's how they make
yeah, my
tacos
mom
al
used to
vapor.
make.
Like
Yeah,
house
my
arrest
mom
right there.
used to make me sweat it out.
Let me tell you, man, if your
With
mom
no
ever did that
Vicks.
to you, when you fall asleep on a planes, you'll go back to that, bro. Like, I cannot sleep without having my hand inside my hoodie tight.
Yeah, that's true, but can't you?
That's how tired it is.
You get dehydrated like that, right? Like with all that shit.
That's why you drink fluids, dog.
Yeah, you have to
Said
drink
it.
more water.
Suero.
Yeah.
But you're a baby, bro. They wrap you real tight like that. Like if you fall off the bed or somebody drops you, you don't break anything, bro.
You're getting
Bounce.
swaddled, basically.
Like
Nice
a
and tight,
cocoon.
like a tight little cocoon.
But does the Vicks in the bag? What does it do? Like what does that
It
do?
opens up everything because your lungs are back there, so is your chest. So
But
it's
how
giving
does
it vapor.
how does it seep through
I
the
don't know,
skin
bro.
and
Read the
bone?
directions. Because you're a sponge. That's why, right?
You want to really get crazy?
Get crazy.
Put a bunch of Vicks all over your body and then go into the sauna, bro.
It's over, dude. You're gonna die.
You lose at least 10 pounds.
Damn, dude, that sounds.
But you could probably get
Is that a
overexposed.
guarantee?
Guaranteed.
Let's get a shout out. This guy's begging for a shout out now.
Happy birthday to El Capitan.
El Capitan, happy birthday! But I was going to
Please
say
do.
it already, and he's asking for it. It's not
gotta
the same
remind
when
you.
you ask it for it.
Yeah.
When you beg for it.
Is there people who ask you like in a DM, oh hey, can you give me a birthday shout out? Like, but on my page, like they want you to like give them a shout out on their page or
A couple
something.
of shout
or-
outs from Corpus.
But you asked for a shout out. It seems weird when you ask for it. I already planned to do it for El Capitan, but then he asked for it.
Can you send me a shot on my birthday? I said, yeah, bro, but don't post it up or nothing like that. Just you and I are personal, baby.
Or like a DM video, right? And he posted.
Yeah, but then they posted, look, Felipe Esparza shouted me out for my birthday. It's like, you begged for it.
Did they do that in the Gilded Age?
It's not the same, right?
Hell
Doesn't it?
no.
If
Anything
you
you have to
beg
beg
like your
for, it's like-
favorite, you ask your favorite whatever,
Yeah, or-
musician or whatever.
I would
to
never
sing it.
ask
I
him.
would never.
Or there's a difference if like
never
somebody
would
You look trying, bro.
if somebody asks for you, then that's good. You know, if you don't know
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But, like,
different.
Can you give my cousin a shout out? Like, yeah, okay, cool. You
But
know?
also, don't pass that off as some gift, like unless you paid for it, of course, like a cameo or something.
Yeah.
But sometimes people will ask him for a video so they can give it to somebody and look what I got for you. That's their
Yeah.
gift. That's something they
Or
put
they'll
him
tell
up
you,
to.
hey, bro, on a meet and greet, tell my friend to go fuck himself, eh?
Oh, on the videos, I say, yeah, we're, when you say we were looking for you.
Stop.
All right, let me
masturbating.
tell him right now, bro. Go fuck yourself. Where is he right now? He's in the
Who's that
hospital.
for? Oh,
He's in the hospital right now.
Ooh.
But
Meet and greet guys.
Oh yeah.
fighting for his life.
Yeah, a lot of those, I don't know what it is, but a lot of those people in Texas, they all look the same, right? The thin beards.
Well,
Do they still have the
each
jawline
part-
beard?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, right here in Corpus,
That's
it's
the Houston
thicker.
thing.
It's a little
Yeah,
thicker, yeah.
Houston is
the line.
Altuve, little Altuve. Everybody looks like a little Altuve
Yeah, they
out there.
do.
It's like I feel like everybody once they hit like 35, they just like get the brown boots, the light blue jeans, the
I mean,
trucker hat, and then the fucking.
I'm no Tom Cruise, but like in Texas, there's mad disparity in couples. Huh? Like a very attractive lady and a horrible looking dude.
we went to the Corpus Christi Mall, and everybody, all the teenagers at the mall, like everybody like under 20 years old, had their
Edgar?
haircut. They look like
Edgar.
those squids from the Jamaican squids from Finding Nemo.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
the little hair, in the front. It's almost like a Caesar, huh? A little.
El Cesar,
No,
yeah.
man, it was like a mushroom, bro.
No, like a mullet, a
There's two
mulletish.
styles. It's like the
Caesar and the mullet.
that one, and then there's also like the one where it's like
That's the one I'm talking about, bro.
it's like a
Oh,
mushroom.
yeah, it's
You
all
remember that guy had the
fluffed
hat
up.
on, but it was coming out of the sides?
Yeah, not that guy. There's a newer one, bro. The Edgar.
The Edgar, that's like the new one. That's like the Juan Diego
It's
one.
like all. Let me see your hair, bro. It's like, oh. Imagine his hair was all curly, bro.
yeah. So it's like
Napoleon Dynamite, eh?
so it's like if my hair was curly, yeah.
Wow.
But they line it up, though, right?
They,
That's,
they line it up, yeah.
His hair like they use it for puppets. Eh?
he looks like your ventriloquist dummy, dog.
So yeah, they cut it, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, who cut it? Let's go get your money
the
back,
Edgar
dude.
is like this, but like they cut
Oh,
it.
yeah. That's a
Yeah,
wild
look, see that's
haircut.
Edgar right there. See?
But yeah, those are the newer street
Oh
cut
my
for
God,
Latino
maybe
kids,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
You got a massage at the mall, bro.
His hair's featherback.
Speaking of Edgar, Gabby.
Fool's Gone Wild.
Yeah, Gabby
Gone
got
Wild.
a
Gabby made to Fools Gone Wild. Go
Yeah.
check her out.
A
That's
mad
a
plug, huh?
huge deal. Who's Gone Wild?
It's funny. We'll play her
Play it.
video. Play it.
Por favor.
Play it, dude.
Today I got a DM where I posted a picture of myself at 20 and then 30, and I said like 20 versus 30, and this guy DMs me, and he goes, he just says years of abuse, and I was like, I know, and I was like, that's the one where I was like, if this wasn't me, and you said this to anyone else, it's so bad.
my god.
The thing I've also found out about myself and in general about in recovery is that nothing is personal, and everyone's
All right, you could
always
turn it
kind of
off.
acting out.
But Gabby didn't get it. She didn't know.
Years of abuse. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
and then
that's
her comments filled up
Dude,
with
were
tons
you
of people
born
going,
here?
"That's Fool's Gone Wild. That's Fool's Gone." She's like, "I didn't know." And then that Fool's Gone Wild posted
Yeah.
her, and she got so much.
years of abuse.
Then some people recognized her from the show. They
Yeah.
said, "Man, you didn't know."
Yeah.
Then somebody said they're gonna start checking all the openers.
Because you commented you've been with us for a year. And how do you not know this? Because it's that's such a big thing on Who's Gone Wild, or just the song. Yeah, so funny, dude.
Where's the little some kid they found in the alley and they give him a sweater, huh?
I had a hoodie on the whole
It's a
day.
big little
dude.
Mexico City kid right there.
Mexico City Chilango, bro.
That's right there by El Angelito de la Independencia. Right there.
The kid under the Virgin Mary.
That's funny.
He had curly hair. It's like a cherub, huh?
He literally just showed up with his grandfather's beat up truck. Eh? What's up, fool? I wonder what that like. They must have been blowing up her phone this morning, right?
Yeah, for
When
sure.
they posted it up.
And then they tagged her, so that's a good thing,
They
But no, because I was
yeah,
saying
that's
it
totally
earlier.
cool, dude.
Who's on
Tag
Wild
me.
is when you get featured
They
on
don't
it.
tag you, huh?
They tagged me on the last one they did where I found a cholo puppet, And I got so much fucking like friends that I haven't talked to in years in high school found me like, hey man, I saw you in Fools Gone Wild. So I was like, fuck, dude, it's like
You made it.
yeah, dude. It felt good being on Fools Gone Wild. I want to be on it again.
Fucking internet cred right there, bro.
It is, dude.
And you were on Snoop Dogg.
But Snoop Dogg didn't give
He
me
didn't,
credit,
he
man.
didn't tag you, huh, nephew?
Fucking shit, dude.
He's got his principles.
I kept commenting to you. That's me, guys.
You know how I always say that
They said, stop being so thirsty.
that the internet is always, no matter what, like we could write a funny ass joke, but some plumber somewhere is gonna write a better joke than you because he don't care about who he hurts
Yeah.
or whose feelings he oppresses.
He's free.
So I saw this funny one today, bro. It's hilarious, dog. Here it is. Because somebody stole an NFT from somebody. It goes, OpenSea confirms hackers stole NFT worth 1.25 million pounds from 32 users. Then somebody wrote, G.L. Dory wrote, the money should be returned in screenshots of actual money.
But then the
Then
best
the best
comment-
one, this guy wrote.
Started off, huh?
Then this guy wrote, I almost choked on a picture of a sandwich.
That's hilarious.
And then this guy right under it wrote, if that was me, I would have shot myself with my NFT of a Glock.
They need NFT loss prevention.
That's how I feel about all those NFTs.
Those comments are sometimes fun. Like the video's super funny already, but those comments just make it better, bro.
Fuck
Yeah, I remember when
dude.
the guy with the neck, big thick neck, those comments under his picture were the best.
Made him famous,
Yeah, when that guy, somebody was like, man, that guy, he drinks peanut butter out of a straw.
I saw a funny ass comment. There was a black girl. She might have been Jamaican, but she was messing with an African guy or Jamaican older man. He had a stupid ass hat. He just homeless and crazy. He was coming from a bullshit ass job. I know he was. He just looked like he came from a whack ass job. And she just looked at him. They were arguing, and she slapped him first. And he turned around and slapped her hard, bro. Like it was a good slap. Like that slap, he took it all the way down to the ground.
A man slap.
A
It
falcon
was
slap.
bro. A big slap, bro. Like
A falcon slap. That's
so,
what-
everybody was commenting on the slap. Then somebody said, "Man, he slapped the black out of her, and then she turned around and caught it again."
Fuck.
Shook her ass,
crazy.
bro.
Well, goddamn, dog.
Dude,
Dude, the internet is a beast, dog.
it's fucking ruthless, dude. Those comments.
Even after all the bullying shit, like the comments are just like straight fucking gnarly.
Yeah, you have to laugh. You can't get hurt about it.
Savage ass shit,
Some of them are
dude.
so funny.
Trump tried to release his own social media page yesterday, and it went down already.
Had too many glitches.
They had 300,000 people waiting.
Didn't get to tell my
waiting.
truths.
And it was different. It was called the truth page. So instead of tweets, they're called he sent a truth. So when you send a retweet, they call it truth.
Really?
Yeah, that's the truth.
You're a retruther.
That's the truth.
Yeah, but it went down already, man. Not even they didn't
I
even
think
get a
they
chance.
said there were like 13 million like waiting to
300,000
get in.
people.
300,000
You
waiting.
get the
waiting.
bugs out, huh?
They probably don't even have much of what's it called?
Bandwidth.
Bandwidth, yeah, to support that
I
many.
heard that just had mad glitches and mad bugs.
Chew with bandwidth.
Bandwidth.
It's a left, huh? Fucking with them, huh?
No,
You know what I mean? Like, give me a break.
that's what he says.
It's Bush
Probably.
Escobar somewhere
I know.
Who hired this? Who hired this tech
with
team?
his car and a big antenna somewhere.
Hang on, dude. I'm gonna throw my crock at him.
He has all the Cadillac converters all together, bro, and he made a satellite.
That's hilarious.
They got me,
They
bro.
stole his Cadillac converter too.
I didn't even know there were that much money. 1,200 to replace it. He said he got a bro deal.
To
Yeah.
replace what?
His catalytic
Who,
converter.
James?
No,
No.
Bush. They stole his
Bush.
too.
Oh,
I just found out what the fuck that was. Does
It's a
my
vital
car,
part of the car, right?
Does a Kia have one? I don't even know,
They
man.
all have them.
Yeah.
They all have them. But the ones for the Prius, well, a lot of the hybrids, they have a platinum and rhodium inside.
I didn't even know what that was either. That
Road
that
deal.
And they're easy to
when
get
I had
to
the
in
Volvo,
Prius,
the
yeah.
Armenian told me we gotta fix the Cadillac converter. And I thought he was pronouncing a word, and I said, I think you have the wrong car. I don't have a Volvo, not a Cadillac.
Yeah, dude.
The Cadillac converter. He was saying.
Yeah, there's pretty much a
They
catalytic
got me, bro.
converter
They got me.
announced that was stolen in our on our neighborhood app like every day, every other day. But it's the Priuses, I think, up to 2007 or 2008. Or no, maybe up to 2010. Before then, it was easily accessible. Like you can reach under without anything and just grab it. So James had his stolen a few months ago, right before he came here. But it was he has an older Prius, but he had it stolen before. So he had a cage like rebar like soldered onto it, and they still cut through it. He said they probably spent about an hour sawing through that.
But do you need it to for the car to work? Is it like a kidney where
Yeah,
you can just
it
like
just drives like
you
shit.
can just
It
keep
drives
working
like
without
shit, and
it?
it's
Like,
really loud.
like it barely goes.
The loudest car you've ever heard too. It'll be like a.
Like same thing with Felipe. I seriously thought only like fancy cars had it. Like, oh my god,
Every
my
car,
doesn't
it's
have one,
like
dude.
a transmission, I guess, right?
Yeah, it basically helps. It
Steering
helps,
column.
like I think, helps with your fuel getting into your engine to power your
I
car.
didn't know,
basically.
man.
Yeah, I was telling Felipe, people make fun of my Kia, but
I think.
I told Felipe the Pope drives a Kia, so my car's bulletproof, bro. Fucking
Yours
Not
isn't.
people, bro. Only the passengers. In
His
your car.
Kia is bulletproof.
What's up, fool, man? Shout out to Smokeville Smoke Shop. If you ever in Corpus,
Christi?
go tell that fool we say hello. We ended up going to Cracker Barrel with the owner of Smokeville and his family, and
who had a whole bunch of kids, bro.
we ate a lot of food. There was a lot of food.
Bro, the biscuits,
Pancakes, bro.
the butter biscuits, that was a meal already for me, dude.
That was butter biscuits
Everything
and
there had butter, bro.
You never had buttered biscuits before?
Not like
Ever.
that.
You only have Bisquick, the one you opened up from the store, right?
That's the Pillsbury one.
Pillsbury.
The butter makes such a huge difference because out here, the Popeyes biscuits, you can fucking choke, bro. But out there, the butter makes it slide down your throat, you know?
they were really good.
Kind of gross.
But they also had muffins, right? What, cornmeal or
I don't like those.
corn?
Those taste like pure butter, too.
I just did a mac on those because I didn't want to get too filled up tonight. Eat my pancakes.
But when we were walking out, I told Felipe, look, that the lady was eating it right. The corn muffin, she opened it.
Yeah, you got to open.
She put marmalade or
Marmalade.
preserves and then fucking butter and more butter and then I was like that's
And
that's
the
how
way
you
I
eat
would
it.
I'll put it, yeah, that's how you do it.
Yeah, everybody in Cracker Barrel has them back arms. They all
Yeah,
got
It's
the
weird
back
because
arms.
Cracker Barrel is the only place where like you might tap on a lady and try to get you more water, but just a regular woman coming back in the bathroom.
Wearing a
she works
smock. she have an
She's
apron
been there for
on.
4 hours serving, huh?
There was a woman there who'd been working there since Cracker Barrel was just a barrel, and she recognized me from Superstore. She goes, "I just saw you on television yesterday." We took a big picture, man. But there was if you like chicken pot pie, goddamn,
dude,
they give you the whole kettle, huh?
bro.
Is it made in like a little cast iron or something?
Yeah, then they put their little layer over it.
There was like a piece of crisp of dough
The crust?
burned on the side of the kettle.
Why are we talking about Cracker Barrel?
I'm gonna say, give me a little piece.
It's crazy like just a presentation because it was like some places they'll cut the crust off to make it like a perfect circle.
Fuck that.
But these guys didn't give a fuck. They just left the fucking
That's the
sheet
essence right
around.
there.
It shows it's homemade.
Oh yeah, dude.
That was the best pancake I've had in a long time, though.
Why did he take you to Cracker Barrel though? Why did he want
No,
to
we
show
walked.
you
It's
that?
next door.
Oh, it's just next
Yeah,
door.
like
And then we
two
saw that guy
places down.
there,
Oh,
and then he's like,
On
"I'll
the
buy
way
you
there.
food." Yeah,
Well, you want to come eat?
and he had like 2 kids that looked like his age too, right?
Yeah.
They're all the same age. What's up with those pancakes? How do they make them? They throw butter on the griddle and then they throw the.
They put butter on the griddle with sugar, and then they put the dough over it.
There's something to that, dude.
We went
That's
to
not a regular
We
pancake.
went to this guy's house right after we hung out at Smokeville for about an hour.
Big ass pipe.
Took photos.
People.
We went to this guy's house, man. He listens to the What's Up Food podcast. He listens to Enchilada. What's his name?
Enchilada casserole. Oh, his name is René, huh?
Yeah.
what?
I
Renee?
honestly, I forgot his name, dude. I forgot his wife's name.
I think homeboy texted.
He's Roy's homeboy.
You know who
Ron's
you
homeboy.
are, bro. You have a little dog named Max.
Yeah, that
René.
Traeger in the back.
It was René. Homeboy texted me.
Rene, what's
Yeah,
up, fool?
Renee.
My bad, dog.
Man, we hung out at that pad, dude. That fool brought out a fucking torpedo, bro.
It looked like a big old vase,
it's
dude. It was
René, yeah.
tight, dude.
It was humongous.
I've never
dog.
hit one that big, dude.
It was huge. And he had a big ass backyard, huh?
Humongous,
You
dude.
play basketball.
Dude, with that big backyard, my landlord's mouth would be watering. I could make more fucking houses back
More
here.
units.
He could, right? He could have like 2 ADUs back there.
Well,
huh?
in Texas, you could probably do whatever you want.
I can't believe how much space that fool had in the back.
That's funny.
not
ADU.
I would have put some of that stuff in the living room back there.
Oh yeah, no. He needed. That was like that's a man cave and a girl cave, a couple cave.
Non-binary
kids.
cave.
Yeah, it was cool, man. He had to do like
Oh, he had a badass game system too.
the Switch. He had the
Switch,
big
yeah.
one with the rack for
1,000
the-
games.
Yeah, the rack for the games. I
You're a
never seen
gamer,
that.
bro. And then that 14-year-old dog still fucking...
Kicking.
You're,
Resilient.
You're feeding him fucking butter and biscuits. You're going to kill it.
Punish him, bro.
He lived.
That's a badass little dog, dude.
Bro, he's 14 years old, bro. He deserves a fucking cornbread.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a badass little dog,
Should
dude.
get that for a chicken wing.
That was fun.
He had no teeth, dog.
No, yeah, probably. I think he had like the two last.
The molars in the back?
molars, yeah. Because older dogs, they lose their teeth.
Bro, how about that
have to brush
fucking
him.
really, really, really heavy set man with that tiny ass dog? Like, really, dog?
Whole bunch
Oh,
of
they got the
motherfuckers
whole-
He had a
out
heart
there.
attack and followed him, he's dead. He sits down by mistake, he's dead. He steps on him in the middle of the night, he's dead. That fool doesn't have enough food for himself, that dog is not going to eat, dog.
He's gonna eat the dog, dude.
Dude, that guy didn't deserve that dog.
No.
Not to be mean. That was like a waste of a dog, bro.
Come on, because I'm thinking to myself,
It's a waste of a dog.
okay, he poops. He ain't picking it up, bro.
No, he's not.
He said that the wife cleans the dog, right? Like cleans your tooth. Because this, I mean, dude, I'm fat, but like this guy was huge.
Wait, was this
dude.
at the meet and greet?
No, at the hotel. He's the one that bent those benches.
Shut the. Oh yeah, okay, that guy. That guy was
With that badass little
humongous.
dog, it was cute.
He
Yeah,
was like
bro.
Armenian or something, dude. That
Yeah,
guy.
I think I seen that guy. I think I saw him with his brother and the Alex Guinness world record with riding a mini bike.
That guy doesn't
The
pop a
Alec
boner
Guinness
anymore,
World
right?
Record.
Yeah,
He looked like a fat ass Al
or
Capone.
whatever it is, the Guinness world records.
And that big guy.
Guinness
That big
World
guy.
Let's talk about that ankle. What's up?
He can't pop a boner anymore, right? That guy.
Yeah, why would he? What would you do with a wife, dude?
You can't do anything, right?
Because, dude, I don't have problems getting it up, but I mean, like, imagine being like 600-700
You'll
pounds.
kill
bro.
her, dude. For real, if you get
Like,
she
dude,
can only ride him. Like, and that's
dude.
it.
I mean, I'm not even the same person I was 10 years ago like that, but bro, like that dude, he'd probably die if he came. He was fucking huge, dog. Come on, man.
Yeah.
This is a fan that was down in.
No.
No, hell no.
No. Serial killers.
Around the food we saw at the
There's a guy
hotel.
who's at the hotel room. There was a lot of dog lovers out
Oh.
there.
His sperm has a bunch of calories for sure, dude.
We didn't see his wife though, but he just
He eats a Cracker Barrel.
I didn't see a ring either, though.
Onion ring.
I think at that size, you don't wear a ring anymore. You mean you didn't see him on her?
On him.
Oh, on
I didn't
him.
see a wife, but
A
he
lot
didn't
of
have a
big guys.
ring.
A lot of big guys don't. Sometimes you get so big you have to have it cut off. My
Yeah,
friend's
right?
mom and
He
dad
wears a
both got
bracelet.
too big. They got their rings cut off. They got too fat. Isn't that sad? You got to get your fucking ring cut off.
Damn, dude.
That's crazy. That's too much. That's the,
I would
that's
just
the
stop
sign.
eating, like, right
yeah,
there,
that's
like,
the sign. You,
You gotta
gotta
take
stop.
a week off, bro.
Okay, if anybody listening, man, when your wedding ring starts looking like a rubber band, take it off.
Yeah, dude.
Well, Hussein, he was probably 350 pounds back then, 15 years ago, and he would see real fat people, and he'll drive by them and go, skip a meal.
He's still alive?
Yeah, well,
Oh,
he had
okay.
to stop drinking because.
Yeah. Well, I remember
his-
he had to stop drinking.
yeah.
He had a problem.
But yeah, he's like,
I mean,
he lost
Like
a bunch
your
of weight.
uncle.
medical problem. Yeah, like my uncle.
Yeah, he doesn't even drink anymore, dog.
My uncle died of liver failure in Mexico.
Cirrhosis.
Cirrhosis, yeah. Two. One aunt, we call it la pirinola, which in Spanish is the dreidel, because she used to
Why?
get drunk and like just
Oh,
spin.
really?
Yeah. La pirinola, yeah.
Oh my god.
Rest in peace. She was funny, dude.
Her whole nickname
she short
and her
too?
whole life is about
She
being
was
drunk.
short, but man, she was so funny.
Short
she
and
was
thick.
She was dude. She was just so hilarious. 'Cause I remember one time she asked me to draw her, and I was a little kid, so I just drew a Ninja Turtle. She was like, "How come you draw me?" Because they're like this. How come you draw me with a fucking cheek over there and another cheek by the fucking trash can? She was just funny, dude. Rest in peace. But cirrhosis, that's what killed her.
That's what killed Elizabeth Pena. Did you know she died of that?
Yeah,
That's
she
sad.
drank a lot.
I didn't know. Elizabeth Pena, the actress who plays Rosie in La Bamba.
Oh, really?
And I Married Dora and all that stuff. I had
Damn.
no clue that's how she died. Because I heard she died suddenly.
That
and
sucks,
then,
man.
And yeah, it was.
Yeah, man, she was from Corpus, man.
Was she?
No.
Oh, right there, and then next door to Farrah Fawcett.
What's up, folks? So we're hanging up that guy's house, and one of the guy's kids shows up. He has like two sets of kids. He has his kids, and he has two other kids. And the other kid, like, he was wearing his little Christian shirt. It read, "Let's get heaven crowded." What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So these the one that's driving us from that guy's house to Corpus Christi, the Selena statue, and then him and his stepbrother, they see each other in a Mustang and they start racing, man.
Yeah, dude.
Like in the streets.
And they let us borrow a gun.
People have guns out there like nothing,
Nothing,
dude. Like
dude.
fucking like
I
if
know
it's
that.
a-
Bubble gum.
like if it's a fidget
Like,
spinner, bro.
he goes, I always say, this is Texas, bro. Let me see your gun. And he opens up the dashboard and there's a big fucking 9mm. And I'm in the back going, yeah, this is. Whatever. Before we even say that, why did Bush Escobar click that shit, dog?
No, he wanted to make sure there wasn't a bullet in the
Okay.
chamber. What did you fucking shoot him in the back?
I thought he was just like, I thought this fool just grabs every gun and clicks in it.
No, because make sure it's not a chamber, then you take the clip
Because
out.
fucking Adam Murray just hands it over.
Well, no, I got the bullets in the trunk.
Adam knows that it's not.
This gun's registered. The one in Texas was.
That's
I bought the
crazy.
wall.
And he was driving. That's when we were
Yeah,
driving.
dude.
We were driving. He was driving
Dude,
fast
like 120, dude.
to
Like,
go
yeah?
see the Selena statue. I'm like, we're
yeah,
Hey,
dude.
she ain't going nowhere, eh?
I'm like, we're
I
gonna
know, I
see
was
Selena
like,
for reals, bro.
This is my
Fuck,
last
dude.
day on Earth, bro.
That was badass.
Oh, dude.
But
It
you
was
know-
cool, though.
What this
dude?
fool said was right, man. There's nobody fucking out there by the statue taking advantage of fucking
Merch.
or even that fucking ice cream truck
Souvenirs.
outside,
Disrespectful, yo.
bro. No, but like, how is it that out here in LA County, like fucking miles away, there's people like making donuts of Selena, you know?
Next time you're going to go over there, there's going to be merch. Watch.
I know, man. They kicked me out for selling Yolanda shirts.
Team Yolanda.
Not guilty.
I wonder what that would be a funny sketch if you just recorded people's
Bro.
reactions to you selling Yolanda shirts.
Man, they
'Cause
went
she's gonna
crazy.
be out soon, right?
No, the conch
In 2
shell.
years.
And
3
yeah, 2
years.
years.
No, the conch shell in
Oh my
front of
God.
Selena. And I grabbed
That's
the
an Eric
conch
Andre
shell.
sketch right
I
there.
grabbed the conch shell and I listened to it. Somebody asked, "What do you hear?" I hear gunshots.
Oh, my
And this guy grabbed his daughter and left.
Bang.
You said that.
It was just one, right?
Oh, then I hit my head real hard. And then like 10 minutes later, I fucking flip over.
That's a curse, bro, for
And
fucking talking
I
shit.
hit my shin, my knee, my palm. I didn't want to turn around. Let's just go. Eh?
That's the
And that was
evil
after you said-
spirits of Selena, bro.
Yeah, Selena pushed you down.
Because you did that Selena bit 2 times. Like it was a show. When a different crowd came in, like, oh, hold on. Fucking what the shit?
Oh, he tried it again.
Yeah.
Same reaction.
Same
It's
reaction.
because, but like, I don't want to be mean or nothing, but you know a lot of people that are, I mean, she's
Oh, they're
awesome,
fucking-
dude, talented as fuck,
Yeah.
but you know, they were fans after they found out she died. It's
Yeah.
not like they were like fans from day one.
Does
I
that
mean,
matter?
yeah, because when you take it to the heart like that, because I think it's funny.
So funny.
Oh my God, that's so disrespectful.
That was cool though. But like that,
No
that,
merch.
yeah,
Nothing.
That
I
raspado
would
Chains?
truck,
have sold paleta, bro.
a purple paleta. That's it. You know, fucking.
Selena fanny packs,
Yeah.
all sparkly. And
You
shit.
don't have to say Selena. It could be La Reina fucking
I
paleta.
bet
you know?
I bet you there's like AB or
Abraham
is
will
all,
come after you,
all
bro.
over there, or her husband. What's his name? Chris.
Chris.
Yeah.
All over there.
Or
They're,
Rick
they're
Gutierrez.
very.
Everyone.
Chris is very protective over all that stuff,
Yeah.
and so is AB.
But there's like at least $1,000 to be made every day in merch, right?
You just got to sell little kid sizes. All those little girls would have walked away with the shirt.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I saw Selena hats, bro. Like the ones.
Cowboy hat with the little La Reina.
Glitter hat. La Reina. That's it. You gotta say La Reina,
Uh.
and just they're like they get it, you know.
There's
Yeah.
no cease and desist over here. Right?
Just skirt
You know
the
what?
edges of.
You should
Totally.
you should set it up next time and talk Selena shirts. And as soon as they kick you out, and put a little video, they got kicked out for trying to sell merch.
Now they're giving it away, and there's nothing they can do.
And make the people that kicking you out look bad, bro. Hey man, it's America, man.
Fucking park
Free
ranger, huh?
enterprise, right? What's going on?
Yeah.
They wait for you at the airport.
Like they're waiting for Willie.
They sent Brendan, bro, from Mesquite.
They're gonna get away.
That's funny. That was cool, man. That was cool seeing the statue.
What's up with shout out to Tina Cochina, bro.
Tina Cochina, man. I feel like I see a Tina Cochina in every city. Like that type of
In
comedian.
Texas.
Sometimes Tino
In
Cochino.
Texas, yeah, dude.
Yeah, there's been I've seen a couple cochinos with that tattooed on their wings through my little travels.
Nicknames, bro. You ever met comedians along the way that had nicknames?
Yeah, Cochino.
Oh, that's right.
Dipshit. No. Like,
Dale Chills.
The deal
oh,
with
dude, he had a couple names. The Kid, right?
Preemie Millie.
Yeah. What's up with those dudes?
No, it's
Ejaculated.
crappy
Premature
baby.
millionaire.
That's
Who else?
funny, dude. That was like 10 years ago, dude.
I heard what about the dude that we know? They called him the old lady.
¿Cuál? Well, okay.
He's from East LA.
Oh, okay.
Supposedly.
Oh, yeah. Supposedly. Hell yeah.
The old lady.
Yeah.
La viejita? Mande?
I don't get any of this.
You know what I
My
hated,
nickname,
dude?
What?
The service we had at fucking... What's that fucking spot we ate
Where?
at? Fucking P.F. Chang's, dude.
Oh,
Remember?
yeah, P.F. Chang was bad. Yeah, we had bad
You guys
service.
How long
ate
did-
at some shitty restaurants.
How long did it take to get
That's all they had there.
There's
P.F.
no
Chang's and-
options, dude.
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel? That's
Right next
it?
to the mall.
That's
No.
horrible.
We tried to go to a Thai spot. It was closed. Hooters was like abandoned or
They
fucking...
closed it. It has a fire.
There's a fire
With the
there.
massage parlor right next door closed.
What are the fake
Another
titties got
Thai
fired?
food closed. And then the only thing that was open right next to our hotel room was, I can't believe it was open, man. It was an actual casino, like the ones you would see on Dukes of Hazzard.
El
Like,
Patron.
yeah. It was owned by the Dixie Mafia.
Really?
Yeah, it was 24/7 too, dude. But it was
No
a lot of
way.
loteria and a lot of bingo, right? And,
Loteria?
and slot machines and baby races.
I didn't know. Baby races?
No, Greyhound and horse races.
Oh, shit. What the fuck? Yeah, P.F. Chang sucked, dude. We asked that guy for a
He's
fucking
alright.
sriracha like 3 times.
He
Nothing.
was busy, bro.
And then even the fucking... Was it inside the fortune cookies? The fortune sucked, bro.
Man,
Complaining about the fortunes inside the
Whoa.
cookies?
Mine said you're going to find a lost item soon. That's their
That's
fucking...
a pretty good fortune. That's a pretty specific thing. It's better than you will have luck in your endeavors. Or
what's up, fool, man?
Generic.
Shout out to the Mesquite Comedy Club in Corpus Christi. This motherfucker had more security guard than wait staff.
They had real cops, bro.
Yeah, real cops.
Yeah, you have to have cops
They
when you
had
have
a- they had
alcohol in
a-
Texas.
They had a sheriff, Corpus, and they had a police officer from Corpus. And they had a security guard who looked like a border patrol.
That's what that
And
was at first.
they had 2 security guards that worked there that were undercover.
Yeah.
Daniel, who looked like an old Confederate soldier, and the
Blowing
other
their
one.
cover right now.
Fallen.
He looked like a Confederate soldier.
He looked like the general from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah. He had the gun with the... He had the bonnet with the fucking poiky.
He was in
Yeah.
the back corner the whole time by the banner.
Flirting over there in the back.
Yeah.
I can get you in free next time.
Pizza was good, though.
Well, so
Those
that couple, bro, from that biker club, bro, they wanted to take us everywhere, man. They were saying, yeah, man, we're going to go. We're going to drop off our wives, eh? We'll go to the strip bar. Where you guys want to go? Like, you want to speed up the meet and greet, bro. Okay, yeah, let's take this photo. Okay, my wife is going to bend over, Ray, spank her. And I said, we got to move this along. Security guard, give me those handcuffs. So I just hanked up his wife and I was holding her. Let's go. Next couple, same thing, bro. They were together.
It was opposite the guy.
Then the other guy, he just wanted a hug, eh?
See, I see those...
are crazy out there, though. Dude.
I see those tell by people at your shows, like in those kind of towns. It's like people that want to party, like we'll
Yeah,
take
there's
you
no
out.
other excitement there. They have
There's
to kind of.
the swingers,
Yeah.
the upside down pineapple people, and then there's just fucking those people.
There's that couple that's really, 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 really quiet, bro.
yeah. There's
You
shot.
can tell they shoplift everywhere they go.
Or the people that you could tell they've never been out like in a long time. They don't know how to take pictures. Like, how do we do this? What?
So like that white couple, you could tell they were white and they were like my age because they want to tell you how far they drove
Yeah,
without you asking them.
the Griswolds. Dude.
5 hours. 5 hours. Thank you very much for coming out to the show, man. They had a great time, that
That's
white
a
couple,
trek.
man.
Hardcore.
Hardcore, bro. You don't see them driving anywhere else for 5 hours, bro.
Hell no, dude. That's a vacation right there, dude.
They had a good time, bro. Culture shock with a good time.
But over there, too, dude, it was Friday and Saturday, and then there was President's Day on Monday, so these people were partying all weekend.
There was some
dog.
Indian people, too, how they came to the show, huh?
You get a lot
Yeah.
of Indian people. Were they Sikh or just regular Indian?
This time when they were Indian.
I mean, Sikhs are Indian, but were they Sikh as well, or they were just
They were Sikh as
regular?
well.
At this show, right? And
they
then
went to the club after.
what I noticed too, and when we did the show in what's it called Tommy T's, a lot of Filipinos came out to your show, dude.
Shout out to Tommy T, man. That fool just had a massive heart attack.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
wow.
No
After you were there, or
But
before?
originally, right now.
No
Wow.
way, man.
Damn,
Stay tight, homeboy.
Speedy recovery, dude.
that's bad.
Brutal.
We saw that old. We saw that Filipino guy that looked just like Edwin. Do you remember that guy? He was telling me, hey man, if I'm gonna have gangs, if you need protection, I got you. I'm like, wait, what? Why would I need protection, dude? He said he was from Cerritos too, and he looked just like Edwin. I think he was his like lost like twin brother, bro. Same
child.
age too, dude.
Another guy in a meet and greet, bro. Olympian, what happened, bro? He go, I got shot. Oh, fuck, really? Yo, no, I have gout. Like, oh, like Bobby Hill.
Bobby, yeah.
Gout.
Eating raw oysters.
Too much alcohol and what? Like
Yeah.
citric acid?
What's up,
And
Lisa?
also like organ meat.
Dark
How
alcohol.
did you
right?
break your ankle?
I broke my.
Welcome
I
back.
already told
Oh, it
you,
is.
didn't
You're
I?
back, time back, right? I mean,
Well, yeah.
He told the story.
Welcome back.
Yeah, 4 weeks ago, right at the day after Tropa Mágica was here. The next morning, I took Isaac to school. I was going to, and
The day after you pin your toe.
I tripped over. No, there was an extension cord in our driveway because these construction workers have been working on everything for a long time. And I knew it was there, but I just stepped on it, and it somehow got wrapped around my shoe and my ankle. So the next step I took just basically hoisted me up like a I said to everybody, it was like a lasso on a, roping a calf in a
Yeah.
rodeo, because the next step I took, I just and it snapped my ankle like somebody went like this. So it broke in 2 places, and then my foot broke across the toes, the toe bones. So like
Damn.
3 breaks. So, but it's healing well, and I think on the 10th I get my cast removed. So,
oh hell yeah.
and I'll have a boot, and probably when we go to Vegas, I'll have a boot.
Well, no, just have a scooter.
I have this scooter, and it's helpful, but I'm so sick of it. I hate to have to like get up just to go to the bathroom, like to make a big thing out of it.
So the wheel falls out, huh?
Well, it was falling off because the little thing. I ride it so much, though. I walk the dog with. I do everything. I clean the
dude.
house. I'm trying to keep active. But
Are you gonna keep it after?
I don't know. I feel like I should.
You
for
should add
somebody
pedals
else.
to it,
was
dude.
$200. It was $200, and
Put a little motor on it.
either
Yeah.
I'll sell it to somebody else, or I'll just keep it here in the office in case
That's
somebody
badass,
else gets
dude.
hurt. Because it was so helpful to have. I couldn't do those crutches,
That's cool.
but I wanted to do like a little Tony Hawk skater video thing,
Yeah.
but like the audio of that while I'm doing some tricks on my
That's
little scooter.
funny.
But of course, I might have hurt myself even
No,
more.
break the other one, huh? Dude, that's fucking. It's because it's when you break something like that, it's fucking pain in the ass just to get around.
Yeah.
And then like the whole everybody with you too. All right, you got everybody pitches in, but still.
I
dude,
know. I couldn't.
being
I
the
couldn't
person, it
drive.
sucks.
I couldn't drive because
'Cause
I
that's
couldn't
the
get.
foot
No,
you-
I mean I don't need this
Oh.
foot. I drove here tonight, but to like get to the car, I have to have my scooter. But I can't put my scooter. I can't drive by myself because I can't put my scooter in the car by myself.
It makes sense because you got to put the
too
scooter in, you
heavy
gotta
and
hop
everything,
to
yeah.
yeah.
That's like those people do it with those vans, those the older
Yeah.
people, or like that guy that just has a head.
Yeah, like I can put it in. I can't put it in by myself. So, but I can use the crutches though if I don't need to go
Yeah.
anywhere. I can just go from the house to the car with the crutches, put them in and drive. But I can't like go to the store because I can't hop around on those crutches, man.
When Felipe was telling us the story when it happened, you said you went to go drop off Ike and you went to go get donuts. And then you came back and it was just like you forgot about how she broke her leg. That story had me dying, dude.
I was at the donut shop talking to somebody about something else. I forgot about what. Oh, that little girl at the donut shop. She always wants to talk about stuff, so we're talking about different stuff. How you been? I've been good, man. Been great. Just dropped off my son at school. Then the way home, and she got donuts. Oh, I have to go to urgent care. Oh, that's right.
Oh, I know. He was gone forever. And I was sitting there just like, that was just one. I knew it was broken because I couldn't stop going,
The dog
like
just-
there was
the
there was
dog just
no.
went to didn't know what to do.
You were gone though. You hadn't come back yet. And I was like, it takes 5 minutes to take him to school and come back. And I didn't know he went off and was chit chatting and everything. I'm fucking pissed. But
I
I
gotta
was
go to the DMV today.
yeah. Then I took a pain pill and I didn't have any food because I wasn't thinking
So
about food.
you got high.
So, but by the time I got to the urgent care and then went to the X-ray place, I was nauseous because it's a narcotic. So, like, I just took one, but on an empty stomach, it tore me up, man. And I was sitting there, I was sweating, and I'm in a wheelchair waiting for Felipe to come back because he forgot where the place was.
I did forget,
that was-
bro.
I'm waiting for him. He forgot where the place was. So I was like, I have to go outside. I'm going to throw up somewhere. I'm going to throw up in this trash can. I was trying to plan my exit. Like, what do I do? And some lady came over to me. Are you okay? I was like, you have like water or crackers or something. We have some crackers. I was like, I got to get outside. I'm gonna throw up some more. So she brought me this like throw up bag, and then she brought me peanut butter crackers. Oh, it was so gross. I was like, I don't want this. I just want something plain. And then Felipe showed up. I was miserable. It was a bad day. But
I brought you lutefisk.
That sucks, dude. Just
Yeah.
the pain alone.
Oh, dude. And then...
and then the guy, the fucking orthopedic guy. Oh my
Does this hurt?
God.
He's half Salvador, bro.
Seriously, he
a
did the
hybrid.
Salvador stuff, but I was not expecting
He
this.
pulled
I didn't
your
know they
foot
did it.
together, right?
He pushed my ankle
Your
back
bones
together.
Oh.
Yeah, because he squeezed. He said, "Okay." Well, they kept saying, "Oh, Jose's gonna push on it for a little bit," and I was like, "Okay, he's gonna push on my foot, all right." But they kept saying it, the different nurses.
As soon as
Okay,
he
then we'll take
clapped-
X-rays, and then Jose will push on it. And I was like, "Okay, whatever, let's do it." So I took the X-rays, and then I came back, and he was like, "All right, take a deep breath." And I was like, and then he just went. Like held my bones, pushed my
Were you
bones back in
screaming?
place. I screamed. I almost kicked him. I was punching the fucking
Tapping out
bed
and
I was sitting on.
Tapping
It hurt so bad, and then I realized why I was so far into the farthest office in there, because he didn't hear me at all in the waiting room.
So they,
I screamed like somebody was killing me, and then he did it again. He did it again after he looked at the X-ray and
popped him
to
back
see
in?
how much. It wasn't a pop. It was more of just a shove.
Before he started, he
It's
said,
called-
"You ever seen Karate Kid?"
yeah, like this.
It's called a reduction, but
It worked out.
it fucking worked, and my bones were back. But when he casted it, that was just for the splint, and he said it's going to swell too much to put a cast on today. That's why I had a splint for a week. Then when we did the cast, he did it again once everything was on me. He did it again, but he did it like 4 times just to make sure it was in the right. Because he said if I would have to have surgery if I didn't,
Oh
yeah.
Suck.
and I didn't want pins and all that. So I was like, just do
Yeah.
it, just do it. And then he said he had to do it on an old lady right before he came in to do mine. And he felt so bad because she was like, I know. He said he felt like she was his grandmother or something. And she's torturing her. Oh, it's like a
Perra.
sadist. You know, you have to be a sadist to not hear those screams in the middle of the
Yeah.
night. God.
You're also helping somebody.
I
though.
know, you're
That's the
helping
thing,
them.
like,
I know. And-
he's an angel, man.
but then last week he asked me for tickets to your show.
Hey,
Yeah,
ain't
put your foot
nothing
together,
free in this
man.
world.
And then we get that foot a chokehold first. Eh?
I put your foot together, man. That's the least I can do.
Yeah. How about those people that were there for like all in pain with old people? They were waiting for them drugs.
PMCers.
Oh, that was weird. It was like pain management,
Pain
sort
management.
of section of the that was the X-ray facility, the imaging place, and there was a pain management section, and there were people there like they were all throwing fits. All the people in that line, right? They were
needed
mad
a
about
prescription.
something. Yeah,
I filled out this paper last week. You didn't save them?
I felt like slipping him like half my
All
painkillers.
itchy. They needed a
There you
little,
go.
a little Oxycontin. Huh?
Gosh.
I'm about to snap, bitch.
I don't know how people stand that. I can only take, what I need to take, and then that's it. I'm not one of those people that likes to be out of it on that.
They're like,
no,
they
no.
get dressed up to go there, dude.
Yeah, they did. I remember when I used to work
They're
at the
old
movie,
school. Like older people do that, dude. Young people don't give a shit. They're there in sweats.
They dress like they're going to the city, for like like back in the day, like the
I'm gonna
ladies.
get married today.
The ladies used to go to the bank. And they lived in the country, and they used to like
Gloves
take
and
the,
shit,
yeah.
huh? Little bonnet.
yeah, just to take out some money from the bank. Yeah, I remember when my first job at the movie theaters. I guess there's some grease on the floor in the back where the concessions, and I slipped and I fell on a popcorn machine. And I remember I told one of the managers, like, "Oh, yeah, I fell." And then to me, I was like, "Oh, whatever." But then to them, I was like, "Oh, fuck, this is serious." And they called me to the office and they told me to show them my back. And then they're like, "All right." And then somehow I got prescribed painkillers.
How old were you?
I was like 19.
Still got some.
You were in
But-
school at 19.
Huh?
You were in school at
No,
19.
when I worked at my.
Oh, it's
at
at
my
work.
job.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
at the movie theaters.
Oh, that's right.
But because I guess they didn't want a lawsuit or
What
something.
kind of
like
pain
that.
medicine
Probably
was
workers' comp. They have to make sure you're clear.
Yeah.
What kind of pain medicine?
I have no idea.
What color was it?
The Norcos.
But it's funny how to me I was like, "Oh, I slipped guys into them." I'm like, "Oh fuck, dude, this is fucking serious."
That should would have been called Rizzo's movie theater.
That's what I took was the Norco. It's not even that strong,
No.
and I threw up off that. It tore my stomach.
If you have a sensitive stomach and you don't do that a lot,
Uh-uh.
you're gonna have to drink a beer with it. All drug addicts style.
Oh no! There's no drinking a beer with that. No. I threw up in a plastic bag. I threw up 3 times on our couch in a plastic. I had a bag ready because it was too much for me. And then finally, I was just on regular
I
Tylenol.
would take one for my hemorrhoid.
You
Push it in there. With the VapoRub?
You're the wrong
Dude,
person to be.
hemorrhoids suck, dude.
You know, honestly, last time you got pain pills, I hid them from you for your oral surgery or whatever, your teeth that you had. Yeah, I hid those things from you.
Don't you dare.
I did. Because you just, no. You can't be trusted with that stuff. No, they gave you a prescription for it. I never filled it. I hid the prescription.
That's hilarious.
That's too much. You didn't need that, though.
One time I have hemorrhoid problem and she brought Vicks.
No.
Put on 'em.
No, that's not true.
In there.
That's not true. You were looking for Vicks at the store.
Yeah.
And I was with you. And I was like, oh, okay, well, I found these. And it was
capsules.
Chest congestion pills. But I didn't know why you needed the
Like
Vicks.
Mucinex?
I thought you had a cold or something. And that's why you wanted them. And you looked at them and you're like, but you're looking for Vicks for your butt. And then I said, what's wrong? And you said, I'm just trying to figure out how many of these I need to shove up my butt to feel better.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, man.
Then I got it. I realized what you wanted it for.
I remember being a kid and I had to put pills up my butt. What's it called? Suppositories?
What happened?
I used to just cry. I used to scream.
You constipated?
They used to hold me down.
They put the little tube of the water.
I forgot, dude. I almost called the cops on my family, dude, when that happened,
What
dude.
was it?
When they put suppositories up my butt.
Oh, yeah.
I almost called the cops. Like, what the fuck is this, dude?
But why'd they do it though?
What kind of suppositories were
I
it?
hate too many
I was
candies,
like,
bro.
I was like 5
probably
years old. It was one of those
constipation,
things, yeah.
That's
That was
crazy.
disgusting, dude.
Somebody said,
Because when it gets real bad, they use a spoon, right?
And they push it in, and
Spoon?
then you
Full
push it
of
out.
sugar, bro. Help the medicine go
or they
down.
like do a rotor-rooter, like for older people.
a kid?
Oh, no, not a
No.
kid.
They do it enema. They don't rotor-rooter.
Yeah, like for older.
There's no roto-rooter.
My friend's uncle, I swear, it gets unplugged. Like
It's with an enema.
Like
It's
every
not with a
6
roto-rooter.
no, like they use like a little
There's
probe.
no roto-rooter.
I'm not messing
It's a plastic tube with water, right?
That's an enema.
What is that for? To clean your
dude,
butthole?
It's
an
a.
enema.
I guess it's
Clean
new
your colon.
technology. The same when they
A
when they look
roto-rooter
at
for your
camera.
butt?
I'm not messing
That's
with
just a scope. That's not a roto, though. No
A
way.
drain cleaner?
Look that up, Philip. I don't know how do you
Roto-rooter.
look it up?
Hey, you do that too.
Is there a roto-rooter for your butt?
Because then I heard another story in the same family that like one family member's in their 70s, and like their stuff collapses in the back and they got to push it back in.
Wait, what?
That's the same family.
The only thing we had was when I worked in a nursing home. The nurses knew how to do like if you were impacted, like they knew how to reach up and do like use their finger to unplug. But I never heard of a roto-rooter back there.
God damn.
Well, that's what was lying.
Are you finding anything on butt roto-rooter?
I got my butt plug from AD2. And you got it from Jack Stefanovic.
That's
I
who.
got mine from Mike Diamond.
Mike Diamond.
He's a smell good
Stefan.
plumber.
82.
Jack Steffin. Remember those
That's
commercials?
Yeah.
Kid plumbers fighting for airtime off of.
Fighting hard.
How is that something like a competitive advantage with the Mike Diamond? Because they're smell good plumber. That's
Yeah,
their thing.
they're the only ones that are.
Those
No,
guys-
AD dudes are still around.
It's
but-
like their workers don't stink. That's their one thing they have above all the other plumbing companies.
a
Isn't
lot of
that
plumbers
weird?
are biased.
Or start eating cookies there like Mandoy.
Yeah.
because the plumber's either going to be a paisa or an ex-con.
I know my dad smell for sure when he will go do.
Most
his
likely
I
they're going to be
expect them
ex-con,
to.
huh?
They better stink. That means they're working hard.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
put their hands in shit. Yeah.
I expect them to stink.
So,
Has anybody ever complained about how bad their plumber stunk?
I don't think so because I'm pretty sure they knew that they just came from another job. You know.
I always, when I was a kid, I used to hear about the plumber's crack. Hey, you
Oh,
got
yeah,
plumber's
true.
crack.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. But my whole thing was plumbers were always fat and shit.
Yeah, like Dan Aykroyd with the plumber's butt on SNL.
My dad.
So Russia
your dad-
just invaded Ukraine.
So what are we doing?
So I don't know.
Go get your AK.
Russia just invaded Ukraine.
Damn.
About 20 minutes ago.
We don't drop bombs anymore. We drop sanctions.
Well, we've always dropped sanctions, but they don't do anything right now. They're not going to do anything in this case.
How are you gonna?
Biden, Russia just invaded the UK. Huh? What?
I like watching.
He
Biden
said no
videos.
tanks.
That's why we need someone strong like Trump.
Yeah, there wouldn't have been money.
Oh my God.
God.
So
Would have
what's
been
going on
in
with
a
all these
different way,
charades?
but doing nothing.
Because when Paul Rodriguez was on the podcast, the first thing he said, "Hey, so we're going to war with the Ukraine. No one cares. All right." That Ghost.
But
Yeah,
is
You
that,
know why we're going
Isaac
to war,
was
bro?
talking-
Because you guys support bootleg shirts from Russia. Like,
this is from
Little Kalishnikov Nike shirt, huh?
dude, $10 right there on South Street and Paramount in North Long Beach. Go
Oh, I
there.
thought it was
Dollar
that's a
Zone.
Southgate shirt right there. That's Tweety Boulevard.
$10.
is that a
baby.
Puma shirt? No, Booma.
A Pumbaa shirt.
Kike.
Geek.
But they got to get rid of all those old bombs, right? That's what they're doing, right? Come on.
Chernobyl, baby.
Anyways, man. Enough with foreign policy.
Yo,
Who
man.
knows? That's our WW3 conversation.
Is that real? Is that gonna happen for real? WW3?
I don't know, but
Are we gonna go to war?
Dude, no,
we're
We need
there
the
backing them,
WD-40.
but unofficially. But yeah,
Wait, who are we backing? Russia or
Ukraine.
Oh,
We're trying to
Ukraine.
help them, but they're
Los
getting encroached
Ucranios,
upon.
güey.
They Isaac was saying that the Ukrainians are like they were giving the citizens like cardboard cutouts of guns to like
to practice.
with.
I saw that. Yeah.
Regular
Never
citizens,
get
like
your real gun, though.
yeah. If these aren't the soldiers though, this is just regular citizens. But
Grandma.
what good is that gonna do you?
Nothing.
Because once you hold a real gun and you shoot that, the kickback's gonna knock you.
Yeah, that's
across the
insane.
room.
Imagine how they're like, it's just like pray, nothing happens.
It's crazy. It's just crazy.
they were telling their citizen the Ukraine citizen that live in Russia to leave.
Really?
Oh, you know they're gonna capture them and fuck them up.
God damn, that's crazy.
What's going on with Putin?
If the United States ever go to war with Mexico, man, y'all need somebody to show you how to get in. Let me know.
What's your Russian joke? The ones where those fools are fighting in the back to chill out.
I forgot about that one.
Oh yeah.
I can only say Traski.
Tranquilaskis.
Oh yeah.
Tranquilaskis.
Tranquilaskis.
Yeah.
Tranquilaskis, homie.
Right now, man, the Mexican newspaper say Russia, ya cálmate, tranquilaskis, no? That shit was funny, bro.
That was the World Cup, right?
Yeah,
when
World
we
Cup.
saw the Mexicans and Russians hanging out together.
Chill out, bro.
That's crazy, dude.
Ukraine used to belong to Russia when they were communists, right?
USSR, right?
Yeah, right. Most of that place and
All
Poland.
that was part of USSR.
and Poland,
yeah.
right?
No, that was like this Eastern Bloc. That I don't think
Sarajevo.
Poland.
So
There
I
was
just
like,
seen a map.
there was
but
like
that's
like
Bosnia
Herzegovina, Croatia,
Eastern,
all
yeah.
that stuff.
When was the U.S.
Serbia.
When did the USSR not? Was it not a thing
during
anymore?
Reagan, right?
Like no, I think like
When
19 it was
Rambo went
after
over there,
the,
bro.
it was well
Rambo.
the wall fell in 1990.
Mr. Gorbachev,
Right.
tear down this wall.
The wall for East Germany fell down in 90 because we had a German exchange student at our school and he went home.
Kids beat him up.
89,
We
90.
had one. She stunk.
And so he went home for that to
Scared
be with
out.
his family. No, just to be with his family and celebrate and all that. So they were in West Germany, but and then they had I think the USSR broke apart after that, right? After the wall fell. It was like the beginning of just this.
Yeah,
opening
naked
up.
gun when you wipe that stuff off his head.
I don't remember.
We just said Arnold
the
Schwarzenegger
exact-
over there, dude, to go
Isaac
fucking
knows.
calm this pedo, dog.
Because I used to play Street Fighter, and then that was an old game, and I guess the USSR was still a thing because one of the fighters
Yeah.
was from
Yeah.
the USSR.
The big
I
old buff
still
guy
have
with
a
the
map
beard?
with
Yeah.
the USSR.
Zangief, I'm like, yeah, that Zangief was the USSR
Somebody
guy.
said 92. So 89, the wall fell. And remember, it was like fall of 89. And then 92, USSR.
Yeah, because in
split
'86, my
apart.
grandma got her citizenship.
God, that's an old game.
From
man.
Russia?
From Russia?
Yeah,
like
what is that?
amnesty.
The Bering Strait, bro. Fucking
Reagan
Alaska
did
and
two
Russia.
things right. She became a Republican.
That's crazy, dude. Damn.
That's what he was hoping for. She knew the assignment, huh?
No, she never even became a citizen.
Oh.
I was just fucking around.
Ukraine, eh?
You're welcome.
Martin. It's funny because my landlords are Armenian Russians.
Oh, really?
Dude, they make some bomb ass fucking dumplings. Because they told me that the dumplings, because they're so close to China, that there's a whole bunch of influence from China.
It's all that influence from
Bomb.
Genghis
bro.
Khan.
Yeah.
Genghis Khan.
That's why they have Asian type food. With
That's
big
why,
ass
like-
horses.
In like the farthest part of Russia, kind of like right there by Alaska, they look like kind of like Asian. Like it was Inuit people? Inuit?
Inuit.
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 it's like the
Eskimo.
I'm
Eskimo
Inuit.
people. Inuit? Are you for reals on your 23andMe?
No, so I'm into it.
23 and me. This
I forgot.
Yamando is Inuit, isn't he?
He looks
I think
Inuit.
he's
He
Inuit,
looks
yeah.
Inuit. He looks
I
like an
think-
Eskimo
I
guy.
think
he
he had-
just looks like that because he's swole.
Well, I think he had he did like he went further with his DNA and actually found the tribe
I'm from Tijuana.
affiliation. But the tribe affiliations. But there was like
They're
whatever
Yaqui Indians, I think.
Yaqui, yeah, whatever. I was gonna say what Larry Omaha, and then
Larry
but then
Bubbles.
also he
Cherokee.
had some Inuit as well.
You know who fucking that girl from TikTok that came to the show, Claudita. She did her 23andMe.
All white, huh?
All fucking because she's like Mexican,
Who?
but some
The girl that did a TikTok video for
Oh,
me,
yeah.
with me, she thought she was all Latina, but
she's all
not-
Mexican,
all white.
mostly European.
Of course, because
And then-
all of it though.
I mean, but you can be Mexican
Yeah.
and be
Not one,
all
huh?
white, just have no native in you. That does
And
exist.
no native, right?
And then people,
It's like
and this guy
Carlos
commented,
Slim, huh?
I could have told you're mostly like fucking European. And
Yeah.
then this one person's like, oh, don't worry, girl. You're still from Spain. Spain's are Latinos. Like, no, they're not. Fucking, like a whole bunch of people gave a whole bunch of shit to Enrique Iglesias when he won the Latino Music Awards. I'm like, he's not Latino, bro. He's fucking Spaniard, you know?
Well, he grew up here, right? And the lady, like,
Did he?
supposedly the Mexican
in the United
mom.
States. Yeah.
Yeah, man, he went to
Dad's
Garfield High School, bro.
Escalante was his teacher.
It's kind of... Even same
He
thing with like
taught him how
Antonio
to read,
Banderas. A
dude.
lot of people think like
That's a
he's Latino,
Spaniard.
but he's Spaniard.
Hello, I'm
you know?
not just a little cat. I'm not just a gato.
But the Spaniard that everybody loved and didn't give
Cortez.
a fuck, or that people thought like they were Mexican, was Rocio Durcal. When she did all the songs with Juan Gabriel.
She's a girl, too, so she gets a pass.
Yeah.
But back then, Mexico, they were not trying to get close to their native side.
Yeah, back then, yeah, people were kind of
They're
like, they were
trying to be
Denying
ashamed.
black
black
Like,
trying to
people.
be
They were
more
denying
Spain,
black
yeah.
people
Yeah.
down there and denying
Yeah.
natives.
And the whole thing is that, like, in Mexico, that's why you see those statues of Cuauhtemoc and everything, because in the 60s, they had a resurgence of having, like, all the students were going, like, these are our roots.
Yeah.
Fuck Spain. Like, we have them here. That's
Even-
when they found that big rock, the calendar of the sun.
With Chepo's face.
In
Yeah, those are Olmecs. That's pre-Hispanic.
Yeah.
yeah.
Colombian.
He
I'll get another one.
That's good.
your what was I gonna say?
My cousin.
Native roots.
No. Oh well, yeah, but Dia de los Muertos, right? Well, you said your mom. You guys celebrated it maybe like the first time it started being celebrated over in Boyle
Yeah.
Heights, right? And your mom had remembered celebrating it, but it wasn't a thing in Mexico,
No.
and it wasn't a thing in East LA yet. And that was like the 80s, right? It was when you guys were new
Yeah.
here, right? So that was like the 80s. And they just started like reliving that because your mom was still, even though you guys are like 49% native, you know,
Oh.
and your mom is more than that. Like she still was using India as a derogatory
Yeah.
term, you know. It's
'Cause
crazy.
even,
But the Casa de
Casa
Indios.
de Indios, yeah.
Because I've noticed too recently, like in Mexico, there's a lot of like a more what's it called? People are fighting more for like the what's it called? Darker skin. ¿Cómo se llama? Like Carlos Vallarta shares a lot. Poder Prieto, which is like a movement happening right now in Mexico, and like how they tore down the Christopher Columbus statue in Mexico City.
They did?
Yeah, because they're like, dude, fuck this guy. This guy fucking he raped all the people in the Caribbean right there in Mexico. So
No le dio nada.
yeah,
He just left us with that
Poder
name.
Prieto.
Somebody's.
They're gonna take down the Tom Minnesota statue, bro, because they only won one championship, bro.
Hey,
Two
did you guys go on a
championships.
blind date?
No,
talking
with
about?
oh, you mean me and
They
Seth
wanted
with
to-
Don't Trip said, tell Lisa to put up a picture of the blind date. What picture?
maybe I think her blind date with
Oh, I don't
Oh,
have that
boy.
ready right now.
We haven't gone yet.
Why? We're talking about
The
that.
community, the What's Up Fool community needs to know.
I don't know.
the What's the Food podcast
Is
dating.
there
app.
is there a chisme?
Man, there was a lot of people at the show, and they left happy, man. And you would think like, okay, man, you know how people say, man, we should just have a clean show, but they don't. You could just if you're yourself, being funny the way you want to be funny, the way you think you could be funny, and it comes out funny, the crowd doesn't care, man. If
Yeah.
you're likable. There was this old lady, bro. She was saying some nasty stuff to me on the way out. Like she said, "Oh, I gotta go, man. I gotta grab his dick on the way home." And she was saying stuff on the show to me, right? But it just came out gross coming from her.
She had no rhythm, bro. No style.
All sucia.
She was
It's
all
like the
sus,
lines,
yeah.
bro. You have to deliver them right too. You got to make
Yeah.
them hit.
And there was a lot of
Those
at
beats.
the Sunday show. There was a lot of lesbians and gay women.
Yeah,
Yeah, there was a lot of
Lesbians
haircuts like
and gay
mine.
women?
They're two different kinds, right?
No,
The pretty ones are gay and the lesbian ones.
Yeah, because I see
they're
them-
all lesbian. If they're a gay woman, you're lesbian.
But I see the ones with the hardcore ones with the long socks and the ponytail, and then you see the ones that have the little fade haircuts.
Yeah.
And then also a shaved head.
They're all
And
lesbians.
the one who look like George Perez with hair.
They're still all lesbians.
George Perez.
They're
But
still
there's
all
like
lesbians.
the leader of the relationship, right?
No, they're all just lesbians.
The money
That's
maker.
funny, man. The joke works the same as for them as men, because when I pointed out the couple, how long you been together? She said 15 years. Yeah, but she was locked up for 5. I could tell by her face. And they laugh. Yeah, she was locked up, bro.
That was fun, dude.
Couples of couples.
Then there was a guy that showed up. Man, you guys look alike. Oh, we're that's my husband. And they've been married like 17, 12, 15 years.
Yeah.
It was their anniversary.
Some of those people, they've been together since high school, bro.
Well,
like
I'm surprised some of the relationships that are gay they've been together that long.
Yeah.
And it's worked, more than the other ones.
I've known gay couples who've been together much longer than heterosexual couples.
Yeah.
And they've worked,
Yeah,
right?
I know two gay couples in New York have been married for 30 years. Well, married at first, but then they got married later. But they've been together for 30 years.
Wow.
Like, that's
Happy,
a lot.
huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
My friend Robbie has been married to his dude for like 12 years, I think.
There was a couple at the show who've been together 16 years, and they met when they were 12, and now they're
I
29
know.
and 28.
That's insane.
I remember when I was
dude.
talking to her, I said, to the girl, so you said, fuck it, huh? Fuck my goals, fuck my dreams. I'm going to belong to him.
That means that's the only dick she's seen, bro.
That's what you think.
Hey, bro. Hey,
Well, that's our
dude.
uncles.
They're listening.
That's probably all.
Hey,
That's probably all
dude.
she needs to see. Who wants to see more of those?
Yeah, some people ain't like thirsty
Some people
for that.
don't need
Like,
more
some
than
people are just
one
like,
dick.
that's it.
Everybody's like your mom, bro.
Hey, my mom was looking for options, bro. Yeah.
She
Your
was
mom took
exploring.
somebody else's dick.
Este me gusta. Este no me gusta.
I
have
could
the
tell I'm not
baby,
going to
but I
like
don't
that dick by the color of his balls. They're too dark.
She was blackballed.
darker than the whole body.
So, bro, I thought my balls were so black, bro, that they were going to leave a stain on people's ass.
Oh, who's
Gotta
people?
get it whitening.
Who's people?
You get what, right? My balls are dark. My whole privates are darker than me.
Oh,
No,
don't
you get
talk
them
about
clean.
that.
How do you get it clean?
Not clean.
Put like a
they're
potion
clean.
on it and then like a layer. Like
What bruja?
exfoliate.
What the fuck, dude?
I swear.
He's telling you to put lightning cream on it.
No,
Uña de
you
gato.
can't do
Put
it.
ranch on them, bro. Miracle Whip.
That fat dude over there does it.
Yeah.
But you can, dude.
Somebody asked how long you and Rizzo have been together.
Me and Rizzo? I don't know, like 10 years now, huh?
I've known you guys. I've known
11.
you for 12 years.
12,
I've known
yeah.
Felipe
Sorry.
since 2008.
I forgot.
Everybody says
14 years. I've known you for 14
Yeah,
years.
man.
Fucking shit, dude. I remember I was a kid, just like happy at the
brothers.
fucking Laugh Factory. Like, this is cool,
See
dude.
more than my dad.
What made you want to become a comedian? Who had you seen on stage that made you want? Because there wasn't much stand-up going on when you were younger.
Well, when I was in
Shore.
high school, Last Comic Standing was
Shore.
popular.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so Last
you had
Comic
seen
Standing was
some of that.
popular, and then I just wanted to do it. And then when I graduated high school, that's when I started doing open mics. And then I remember I followed you on MySpace. And then I remember we were friends on MySpace, and then later on you were talking shit to me because I was always posting my videos on people's.
My page.
And then I remember I saw you at the Laugh Factory in 2000. I was young. I was like, I just graduated high school, and I think I saw when you guys together. I remember you came up to me like, because I was opening the show before Joy Medina at the Laugh Factory, and then you're like, "How to go, fool?" I'm like, "Oh, cool." Oh, good. That was crazy, dude.
How'd you deal with the pain of like bombing? Did you expect that? Did you know that how that was gonna go?
Yeah, I do.
Because your generation seems like a more sensitive generation of comics
I would just
from theirs.
sweat on
you know?
stage, and I remember because I
I
would
was
do.
smoking a lot, too, huh?
And you were smoking cigarettes too.
I was
back
smoking cigarettes,
then,
yeah. I would do all the open mics, and then I remember I met that one chick, something Diane Kaifi. This is one black chick, and she told me to go hit up the Latino scene. So that's when I started hitting up like all the Latino scenes because I didn't know there was more besides open mics.
And they pay usually.
Yeah. So I did Refire Fridays, and then I was telling this fool about fucking when I went to CineSpace to go to the movie premiere of Primos.
Oh my god.
Fucking Richard, what was it? Fucking
Robert
Zapata's movie, which was kind of like supposed to be like the Latino Friday.
Yeah.
And I was
So they
like,
thought that- they thought
yeah, and I was young. I was like trying to impress people, and I took my friend from high school, and my friend was so very vocal. He didn't care about anything.
If they're not doing comedy, they don't give a fuck.
He's like, and the whole time we're watching the movie at the premiere, he's like, this movie is horrible. I'm like, shut the fuck up, bro. I'm trying
You're
to
ruining
impress
my career.
Bro,
It was
you
like
know,
in 2008, dude. We're like 19, 20, dude.
you think that's funny? I auditioned for that movie and didn't get the part.
Really?
Fucking who was casting that fucking thing?
DJ Koosh probably, I don't know.
I forgot, but it was like
Primos.
Primos, bro. That was like years ago.
The funniest scene was Scooby on the toilet. That was funny, right? Was that Primo?
Star is Born.
She was funny. She did well
She was a good
compared to
actress.
everybody else. Yeah,
And
she
Little
was. She was
Homeboy.
natural.
Some people just look like they were just trying too hard.
What was little
Everybody
homeboy's name
was.
again? Little guy.
I don't know, man.
Sayat.
Caesar, the kid Caesar, the guy that looked like a little kid. Caesar.
I thought that was Cisco's baby or something because he used to take him to all the shots. Oh shit! I was like,
What happened to a little guy?
I haven't seen any of those.
I don't know, man.
He's tiny, right? Like 4'11"?
Small.
In a Sparklets bottle somewhere.
Yeah, but those little fools, they have babies, right?
Yeah, they have babies.
I remember when I think they used to show up to the Wild Coyotes, Caesar and the other little dude, Saeed,
Saji, that's
who was shorter than him.
They're brothers. Right?
And it was this girl's birthday, and she used to be a waitress at the Wild Coyotes. And I said, "Your birthday? Oh man, we got a special surprise for you. We got the best. This guy won best dancer of 2005 to 2007. This guy's nominated for best Vegas dancer. Are you ready for this guy? I'm too sexy." Then he showed up, and I was loaded, and I threw him at her, bro. And then that fool was giving a
Midget
lap dance.
tossing, huh?
I flipped him over, and I flipped him over. But then I let him go, bro. He went wild, bro.
Damn, dude.
He got mad though because I threw him.
Yeah, I don't like being thrown.
That's so funny.
What's up, everybody? This week's episode is brought to you by,
Diet Smoke.
Diet Smoke. You know, my problem with edibles is sometimes you get too high
That's my problem with edibles.
or you get a cotton mouth like I have right now, and you need to like get a little drink, bro.
Let me go get some more.
And there's nothing worse than being baked out of your mind when you didn't plan on it, and now you're sitting there during a job interview, and man, and you want to mellow out. So what I do, man, I take a Delta 8 high with Diet Smoke. That's why when I need the perfect medium high, I grab my Diet Smoke Delta 8, the THC gummies. You've had them, right? You eat them in the airport, right? Do you pass out?
No, these are a medium high. This is not gonna like take you to the devil's doorstep, bro.
I'm not gonna think about when the plane's gonna crash.
No, you're gonna be. That's gonna be a sustainable high.
I could do
Mellow,
edibles.
cool,
Plane.
dude.
Do you find yourself able to time these? Like some edibles, they hit you too fast. Can you time it, like when it's going to hit you?
It usually hits me within about an hour, dude, and it lasts about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Lisa?
Opposed to, like,
Well, it usually hits in about an hour. But I haven't tried these, but I can't do edibles anymore. I'm even scared of these, honestly. So I haven't tried these.
they're not bad, dude.
So what exactly is Delta 8?
I'll try them.
Delta 8 is simply a slightly potent THC. Diet Smoke is legal in most states. It's non-prescription. Just check Diet Smoke website to see if they ship the delicious gummies to your state. I've had the CBD ones, bro, and I don't like those. I think it's a waste. But I do like to mellow out. Maybe you should try more. Try 10 of them, Lisa, with your,
I
for
don't
your
want
bad ankle.
10. No. CBD works well for me, but I don't like the crazy high.
I don't feel
maybe
CBD
these
at
will be
all, dude.
okay.
Now you're probably asking yourself.
Regular edibles make me feel like I'm starting menopause. It's too much for me.
Now you're probably asking yourself, does Diet Smoke really get you high? Yes! The high you get with Diet Smoke is the best described somewhere between the chillness of CBD and that classic stone feeling you get with regular weed. And that's what I've been chasing my whole life, that classic level, bro, when you're like
Chill.
chilling like Matthew McConaughey and saying,
You can still work.
the best thing about high school is they get younger, I get older. Okay,
I get older, they stay the same.
there you go. I'm at the 8, a Delta 8. Personal experience, you heard it. Diet Smoke is the light. It's just right. Plus, Diet Smoke comes in 2 delicious flavors, blue and raspberry and watermelon.
Blue raspberry.
I like blue raspberry, but I also like watermelon too.
You ate both of them.
Both of them. Okay, people. So when CBD isn't enough and traditional THC is too much, enjoy smooth buzz of Diet Smoke. Go to dietsmoke.com DietSmoke.com and use the promo code FOO. This is very important, people, because Diet Smoke has been really has our back, and because of you guys. So please be very important to write FOOL for 20% off your order. That's FOO. DietSmoke.com. Come on, Mario in Atlanta. Promo code FOO for 20% off. Happy birthday, El Capitan. Diet Smoke Delta 8 THC gummies are not for use or sale to people under the age of 21. Please use responsibly. Also, man, I would appreciate it if you guys go to your like button or whatever you're using to listen to our podcast and give us 5 stars. Or if it's 4 stars, give us 5 stars. Please review the podcast and write something about us, even if it's just good, period. It really helps a lot, and it helps us stay on the air, and it helps us get more ads, and it keeps us happy, and it keeps Rodrigo with a lot of hoodies, and this fool right here with haircuts.
I know. My girlfriend cuts my hair, bro.
Oh my God,
Jesus
she bite it off,
Christ,
what?
bro? I knew something was going on.
Those Filipino scissors, bro.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
No, I get a haircut, dude. I swear. I always go to this one spot right there in Norwalk. And I don't want to say that women don't know how to cut hair.
But those women don't know how to cut hair.
I think you're going to the wrong women.
Totally.
She's cut her own hair, look.
Well, I cut my own recently, yeah.
No, but I'm talking about like guy hair. I don't know.
Shag video.
But it's the same lady that it says.
What's her name? Araceli.
No, it's a transgender woman. And I'm like,
so a former dude
used to be a dude, bro. How do you not know how to cut fucking hair? You know?
I have an Adam's apple.
It depends on what you want. If you want like a
what did you want,
fade, like like
I just want short on the sides.
That's a mean little albañil dude.
You need to go to a guy for that, yeah.
It's a little skater food hair, bro.
Chile.
In Chile?
Wait a minute, were you born here?
Yeah, Gabby, oh my God. That was hilarious. That's what were we at again?
We were going to No, it was up north though.
It was so funny. Gabby's funny.
She's funny as fuck, bro.
Yeah, she's hilarious, dude. God damn.
What did she do?
I forgot. She asked me if I was born.
No, because Rizzo was telling a story when he was younger or something, and right before we got out of the car, she's like, thinks to herself real quick. She's like, wait a minute.
But the way she said it.
Were you born here?
I'm like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was. Like,
it's just the way she's. Oh,
dude, I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to say that?
I think that's when that Uber guy picked us up. He had a whole bunch of fucking treats in his car. Remember that shit? Yeah. He had like gancitos and all that shit.
How about when
too much, bro.
Was it Gabby or was it Rachel Wolfson that was in the car with us? And we got picked up by a very eccentric driver. And he wrote down everything about himself on the what you call
like
it,
a bio or something.
His bio, and he wrote big horror movie buff, love haunted houses.
Yeah,
and we were all stoned, and Gabby was sober, or Rachel, one of them. And I said, man, please, whatever you guys do not mention any fucking horror movie to this guy. I don't want to hear no horror stories. So nobody says shit. And then we're just talking about other stuff. So then I just threw it in there fucking with everybody. Oh, man. My favorite horror movie is The Exorcist.
Didn't shut up
Gabby went at this. Like if I opened up the Pandora box. Yeah. And I did, right?
He stopped the car like.
But he stopped the car. He got out of the car and he followed us to a lobby he was telling us what house he's going to go for his birthday with his wife somewhere like a big haunted house.
Amityville, yeah.
Oh my God.
Because I remember, we told him, dude, we stayed at the Padre Hotel in Bakersfield. Like, bro, I know that hotel. That shit's fucking haunted. Which that hotel's crazy. I remember I couldn't.
You were talking about that shit for like 2 weeks.
I had to get drunk to go to sleep. Nothing happened. I was like, man, is this shit real, bro? Like,
no.
But nothing happened, dude. I was paranoid to go to sleep. My lights were on.
Wait, in Santa Cruz?
Tricks on yourself.
No. In Bakersfield, because. The history, a whole bunch of people died. There's a fire. Then the 7th floor people died.
Well, we stayed in the Airbnb, and there were 2 houses on the property.
That was in Santa Cruz,
which was weird. And I didn't know that we had access to that other one. And when I found out, I was like, "Oh, come down here."
Johnny saw a room to rent.
And Johnny and Rodrigo stayed in that house. We shared a courtyard. And then you guys heard like footsteps in the house, like pitter patter, and
like,
it was creepy like that.
I'm going to sleep. Tell memes are reality. You're welcome to spend the night.
Because there was like vintage furniture, like not vintage. It was super antique. It was
like the furniture that house had since it was built.
Mm-hmm. And it didn't quite fit the house, so it's like maybe this has to stay in this house no matter
that
what.
fucking room had a floor heater, bro.
A floor heater.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like a register in the floor with the heat coming?
Yeah.
That's an old furnace downstairs.
See, there's a lot of like old weird
style.
stuff. I remember like my grandma would say stuff like, don't ever buy pillows from thrift stores because you're gonna, if you sleep on those pillows, you're gonna get their nightmares. I'm like, what?
My grandmother used to say, don't pick up coins on the ground because you're picking up bad mojo from whoever dropped it.
Ain't you supposed to not buy old mirrors?
Old mirrors because it's a portal to like the hell or like old shit. I don't know.
Didn't Karen Ronkowski when we had Karen when we had Karen on
we'll need your boogers.
when we had Karen Ronkowski on the show, and then she did a reading for us, but then she did she said that she mostly deals with objects, like haunted objects, right?
Yes.
And she said the most common object that people have that they want to talk about is a mirror.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
That's crazy. That's creepy.
That's creepy.
I knew a guy, bro, that if you give him old shoes and he puts them on and they start walking like the dead person they used to belong to. And they start walking to different places where that person went.
Is that real? Or are you?
It's called a cobbler.
It's a Twilight Zone.
Yeah. What if the dude put him on a paraplegic dude's legs?
Fuck.
Starts dancing and shit.
Oh, bro, speaking of that shit, bro.
What happened?
Lisa been watching that another. She went from Lisa been on an investigative tip. She went from Monk
Detective show tip
to fucking
I ate up
Psych.
Monk, and Monk is done, and I'm so
now
sad.
she's a mentalist.
I watched all of Psych, and honestly, I hated those assholes at first. I was like, these are douchebags. This is a douche show. But it was written during a douchebag time. It was written like beginning of 2006, or it came out 2006, I think. That was the beginning. But that show ran for 8 seasons. That's crazy. But they have a lot of rabid fans, and I have to say, toward the end, I really appreciated that show, and I liked it a lot. And now I'm sad it's over. I watched all 3 movies as well that they did after the show ended. But now I'm on The Mentalist, and I just am eating through them. I'm already on season 2 after like 4 days.
The Mentalist stars an actor who played Michael Caine in another
Baker.
movie.
Simon Baker is crazy. Handsome but charming, but like there's something else about him.
Yeah,
it's
bro,
very
it's like
interesting.
Some people are handsome, but this guy like you're drawn to him weird because he just. Well, I think he's just drawn like a perfect cartoon character too.
What's his name?
Felipe Esparza. Simon Baker.
Simon Baker. But
it's funny because
Patrick Jane is the name of the character.
During the time when this came out, this movie came out, this show came out, and all these other shows came out. It's around the same time where if you would have saw a movie and there was an investigator in that movie, he knew the whole scene. He knew exactly what happened.
But also the investigator couldn't.
Like Willem Dafoe, he knew that
these
guys came in through here. 5 bullets flew out of there. So one of those type of guys. But it's funny because there's an episode where they guy in a wheelchair try to get away with murder. Then that fool found scuffs on his shoes.
No, he said because he knew he was walking. So I always check out people's shoes when they're in a wheelchair. This is the first time it's paid off. It's all right. It's just both the last 2, well, actually Monk 2, but the last 2 detective shows I watched are Mentalist and Psych, and they all involve somebody who's really observant, just like hyper observant of details and stuff, which is what you need.
Columbo.
I'm just sad I can't be a detective because after 35 you can't be a detective, and I've always wanted to do. Because they have you have to stay on the job for I think 25 years or something like that, and so at 35, I think you have to retire by 25 years to get your pension or something like that.
But right now,
you retire by 60.
I'm so young.
I heard they were hiring a lot of police.
It might have changed because of the COVID.
The defund the police,
shortage.
All that stuff. Yeah, totally. A lot of cops quitting.
But I've just always loved forensics and science and
What's the dates?
I don't know if Philip has them up, but
what's up, fool? February 24th to the 26th.
Tomorrow.
I'm gonna be in Charlotte, North Carolina. That's tomorrow. March 5th, El Paso, Texas. March 11th, Dallas. We're gonna eat good, man. I got that vegan place bringing in aguachile vegan, bro.
The torta chilaquiles.
Yep. March 18th, Las Vegas.
Love it.
March 24 to 27, Houston, Texas. Yeah. Tickets at FelipeWorld.com.
And we just went on sale today, the pre-sale for Los Angeles, which is April 29th.
Whoa.
First show is sold out. There's like 5 or 6 scattered tickets on the first show. Second show, 10 p.m. was just added today. The code is HAHA, JAJA. And you can still get pre-sale tomorrow. And then they go on sale to the public on Friday.
What's your podcast?
Squad by the Bell, and we have Los
Excuse me.
Podcasters del Norte.
And you have Yeah Man, no new episode on that one. But nevertheless, 3 to choose from.
How many episodes you got now?
81.
Wow.
Damn, bro. Mega Man beating you, bro, by 100.
Who's that?
Mega Man.
Huh?
Mega Man does a podcast right now.
He does
It's called the
one.
Mega Shit
He does
Podcast.
like 10 all day.
Well, he'll
Yeah.
call somebody on the phone. Next thing you know, that phone call was all a podcast.
Yeah, when he talks to people at the store, that's a podcast.
Isn't that illegal to record?
He gets in a fight with a baby mama, that becomes a podcast.
Yeah, he's ordering something at the drive-thru. That's a podcast. That's
We have a podcast during the podcast.
Is this an argument or a podcast? No, this is an argument. What are you talking about?
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
This is a cry for
So
help.
this is a Mega Man podcast, and there's another podcast that I think they posted me the other day.
Which
I
one?
can't think of their name. I don't want to look, but they're good.
They posted what?
They listen to our podcast. They're pretty good.
The Mega Man fan podcast?
No, actually,
The recap
this,
show,
this
the wrap-up?
The
podcast,
recap show.
their podcast was started after listening to our podcast. It's called the Not So Fool Podcast.
Not so fool.
Not So Full podcast?
What's not a fool?
I think they're called. Let me see, man. I told you guys I was gonna do it, oh man.
That's not the garbage
This
one,
fool.
is it?
Not the garbage one. Oh man. Shout out to Chris Beltran,
Somebody says...
Anthony Cruz. Oh, my cousin, man. My cousin, I have a cousin. And he always sends me videos, bro. El Toro 38.
That's that fool.
That's my cousin.
Really?
I think it is.
No, that's that tweaker fool.
Shut up.
I'm gonna send you that video
El
tonight.
Toro?
Yeah, dude. I'm
Because he
gonna
never sends a face.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
shout out
why.
to that one homie.
I'm gonna show you this
That,
video,
he was like
bro.
you know who you are? You were my first Snapchat friend. And you kept me entertained.
We locked eyes.
And you were sending me Snapchats of you all meth out. And then all of a sudden, bro, he used to imitate Jeff Garcia on the Snapchat.
Oh, I remember
What's up,
that
Doc?
guy.
And I was worried about him, right? But
He
he's
went
back.
to jail, didn't he?
He went to jail. One time, dude, his father's a mariachi, his grandfather, and he put on all the hats one by one, bro.
He seemed like he was the best Zeta
And
Fernandez
then you could hear
impersonator.
they're yelling at him, bro. They have to put all the hats back. Hope you're doing well, bro. You know, and also there's another guy. They used to listen to me on the What's Up Food podcast, and you're locked up right now too, and somewhere up north. And you told me to call you, but I couldn't. But what's up, fool? If you're listening, I can't wait for you to get out. Your family misses you. We love you. And everybody who listens to the What's Up Food podcast that goes to our shows and we may not see each other or we don't say hello, I'm still thinking about you, man. And we love you guys, man. We love you guys. We never forget about you guys. We run into you at the mall.
Supporters, man.
There's a
Dude,
lot of people at the mall.
bro, it was
The
like...
whole city, bro.
It was like the Selena scene when everybody's like going after you.
Quinceañera was in there.
Like, oh, how goes fucking that place? Steak and Shake. I've never had it before, dude.
Oh
That
my
shit was
God.
bomb, bro.
OMG.
Dude, I've never... Because I always see Steak and Shakes. I'm never like, oh, this... I never thought about trying it until fucking I saw like the shakes. You know, like
Bro,
they
that
had
shake was good, huh?
Nutella. They have Reese's shakes. They have fucking birthday cake shake.
And they have the old lady, the old lady candy shake.
Oh, you
Royal
mean
something.
¿Cómo se llama?
What do you like, Lisa?
Werther's? No, Werther's.
A shake?
The candy you like, it has a gold wrapper.
Ferrero Rocher.
Ferrero Shake.
Oh,
Yeah.
he said Werther's.
He said old lady.
That's like grandma candy,
Rock.
He's
right?
old lady candy.
Well, Werther's is the oldest
Gotta be
lady
wiki
candy
candy.
out there. Gross. Can you imagine a Werther's shake? Oh, that's so nasty.
That's Viagra for old people, bro. Fucking.
So what's the best meal your lady makes at the house, bro?
She makes a lot of good stuff, man. Adobo chicken. ¿Cómo se llama?
I've never heard you talk about it.
I've had dude. What am I gonna
You
say?
never
Okay.
brag
she
about
could,
it.
bro.
I didn't see you.
I see
Nobody
restaurant
ever
bags.
hashtag that from the
Why
Saved
would
by
I
the Bell.
say that?
You have another girlfriend?
God, by the
No, she makes good food. She makes good food, man.
What else, bro?
She makes, I don't know, she makes a lot of stuff, dude.
How about your lady?
Longanisa
bro? Tuna
chicken?
sandwiches.
Meatloaf. My lady makes a bomb ass meatloaf.
I always think I never grew up on meat, but every time I hear meatloaf, I think that's like a dish nobody likes.
You gotta
People
make
like
it with
meatloaf.
Tomato gravy, man.
Sinigang. My girlfriend makes a bomb ass sinigang.
It's a loaf. Like I can't imagine that's a delicacy or something. It sounds so gross. I don't know.
Meatloaf is good.
Best meatloaf I ever had was at the Cheesecake Factory, bro. The meatloaf sandwich. Fuck yeah!
Oh,
Philip, you ever
that's
had
not
it there?
food.
Yeah,
It's
bomb
bomb,
as fuck.
right?
Clifton's is bomb too.
It's
bro.
it's with a big ass
like ordering
Texas
liver and onions at a
Texas toast with a big piece of meatloaf and a big smashed scoop of mashed potato on top with crispy onions on top, and they put gravy on it, but the meat has gravy too, like a ketchup gravy.
Yeah, my lady makes a bomb ass chicken pot pie.
Ooh. Lisa too, man. Shout out to Lisa. She makes a mean ass fucking
I made chicken and dumplings last night. Yeah.
Chicken dumpling, bro. You gotta get a bunch of chicken broth, and you ever heard the soup?
Yeah, tell
then
them
she
to
just
make it all
drops
everything.
masa in it, bro, and it cooks in there. Oh my god.
That's what I had at Cracker Barrel.
I make Cracker Barrel food. I know how to make biscuits and
She knows
gravy.
how to make-
and
you know-
you don't even know my biscuits, Rizzo.
You never met her biscuits?
My biscuits
Their
are
name
the
is Tim.
best.
I bet you this
I want to try.
They're good.
Where else did I?
He wants to cry now. I want to try.
Why you?
No, she
Somebody
makes.
said that Rizzo's happy with Lunchables when she serves them.
No,
That's what she makes bomb ass lunches. She
that
gives you
was
that drink she makes, the Capri Sun.
that was my girlfriend from high school. My mom used to make fun of me so much because
I don't
she's
even think your mom knows how to cook.
my
dog.
girlfriend. No, my mom cooks good, dude.
What she makes good.
She makes enchiladas fucking bomb. dude.
Anybody can fuck those up.
She makes fucking ¿cómo se dice? A bomb ass mole.
What if your lady make from high school? Your mom get mad.
Oh, dude, I remember like my girlfriend from high school. She used to bring me fucking sandwiches and chips and cookies, and like my mom used to make fun of me, dude. But my girlfriend now, she's like a way better cook than like all of them.
If some girl made if somebody made Felipe sandwiches, he would have married her back in the day. Huh?
Yeah.
Sandwiches with chips.
What's up, my girlfriend brought like an elementary school.
Air fried
or-
sandwich, homie.
Some girl that liked me in elementary school or high school, I don't know when. She gave me a happy birthday card, and inside it had cupcakes and a Twinkie and a Snicker.
Nice.
It's a nice ass treat.
I ate them both, but I don't know about to share.
So you want some of this?
You want some of this? But I make the best chilaquiles and fideo in the whole wide world.
I've heard that, bro. I make a good peanut butter and jelly casserole.
That's it. That's a dish, and a lot of people can make it, but not a lot of people can make it bomb.
Some people in the
Same thing
chat
with
are saying
bombs,
that
dude.
Rodrigo has to take a shit. That's why he's standing
No,
here.
this is my.
They're like Rodrigo's about
I've
to
been
drop
sitting
off
all
a meal
day.
now.
I've been driving. I've been like, dude, my
Rodrigo-
fucking ass.
Someone in the-
Supporting the
Rodrigo ate
chat.
7 edibles, by the way.
That was on Monday when we.
How
came
tired
back,
do you look,
dude.
bro, when you guys?
Dude, I
You had a
slept.
4-hour layover, right?
I slept on the
I
floor,
had 3
bro.
hour flavor. Dude, I slept on the floor too. I was
I
tired.
feel bad
almost
about that
slept on this
layover.
floor.
There's nothing I can do. Corpus
You
flights
slept on the
suck.
floor?
I slept on.
I slept like, because there's like a little hidden pockets in the airport you could like kind of like tuck away, you know?
There's nothing.
No,
in
you
it.
can. You
Oh, yeah.
can.
A
Because
little nook, a little cranny.
You know, I
He
learned
slept under the gate agent's desk. They
I
didn't
learned
even
from
see
fucking
him.
that movie with Tom Hanks, living in the fucking airport.
Oh, terminal.
You went to go sleep in that booth where they breastfeed.
I was tired,
going
bro.
on here?
And my car was still there, baby, when I got back.
$12, huh?
I paid probably like $18 for the whole fucking
That ain't
thing.
shit, dude.
Woo!
They don't bother your car. Nobody messes with it.
No, because they have
broken
security
window?
there. They actually hire like the people I see working there is like African people, and like
They're usually Ethiopian working in
Ethiopian.
the
They're
airport,
hardcore,
yeah.
bro. They're fucking. They ask questions like
A
crazy.
lot of
who's coming
Ethiopian
in.
immigrants newly. Well, not new. It's been like the last 10 years probably they worked at the
Yeah. Even when I
airport
pay for
stuff.
parking, I'm still kind of questioning myself. Did I pay for parking? Like that, when they question me.
In the future, Ethiopia going to end up owning building with parking spaces,
Oh, yeah.
right?
They're already- they're already working
They're
on
the
it.
only ones that I see working parking structures in LAX.
Yeah, they're working all LAX parking and also TSA and stuff. All those side jobs are at the airport. They're
Somebody
doing
said
good.
that my mom chooses my haircuts.
She's doing this cutting your hair, bro.
I hate it. Remember when like that used to happen? Your mom used to choose your haircut, and like fuck you, man. I gotta choose my haircut. Finally, I think I was like 14 when I finally chose my own haircut.
Do you ever cook for Steph? Rizzo?
Yeah, actually, I made some enchiladas the other day.
With tomato sauce.
I don't believe
I
it.
do. I learned a lot from fucking TikTok, dude.
How was your enchilada? Did you roll them up?
Dude, so what I did is I put them in the
casserole.
fucking the tomato sauce.
Pato sauce?
The bato sauce. Then I put frijoles in there with queso and I
Oh
fried them.
no,
Frijoles inside the enchilada?
They're fucking vegetarian.
That's like a double decker
gross,
enchilada.
bro.
I'm vegetarian. I don't even like.
I don't like
Bean
beans in
enchilada.
my
It's
enchiladas.
it's
dog.
Peruvian
Gross.
beans.
No.
Peruvian beans
No.
and Mexican enchiladas.
Why don't you just put cheese only, dog? Only cheese.
What is going on here?
Somebody's
There's a
like that
battle
on
in
YouTube.
there.
Oh,
Peruvian
man,
beans are the
nah,
best,
I'll pass
dude.
on that, eh?
I'll pass.
I'm gonna be like,
Nah.
what's her name?
Get some Gardein chicken if you want to make a vegetarian one.
Oh,
Shred it all
I
up
make a
or chop it all up.
So I bought some Gardena
The green sauce.
meat at the
Put
store.
it over the enchiladas. Huh?
Rizzo Gardines.
Tomorrow I'm gonna make some stuffed peppers with cheese I saw on TikTok.
You
Vegan
don't tell her
ones.
what.
I don't like stuff.
Well, fucking.
I tried to
This
make
sounds like
stuffed
a
peppers,
disaster.
but nobody ends up liking them. I don't really like them in the end.
I don't know, man.
They look pretty, but
If I
I
were to
don't
went
like
somewhere
eating
and they had enchiladas and there were beans in them, I've been sad.
them. I know you would.
An enchilado,
Probably the
bro.
only time I probably throw a
Chorizo.
plate at somebody, bro.
I can understand ground beef.
And you had a
get it, but not
cucumber on
beans,
top,
bro.
right?
No, fuck that place. Fucking
You put
Cafe
scallions
Gratitude.
on top of your enchiladas, huh?
Dude, when we stayed
What?
Who's we?
at the hotel in Miami,
Yeah.
and they didn't have microwave, so I was cooking. I made a video about it because it was funny. I cooked the food from Pollo Tropical on the fucking on the iron.
On the iron.
Bro, I used
seen
a
blood in,
pollo,
blood out, right?
I tin pollo, and then I said, "Oh, it tastes like ropa vieja," because old clothes.
Old rope.
It's a joke. It's a Miami joke.
I gotta take that back though. I did see some good ass enchiladas with beans,
Totally.
On the
but
side.
the beans were blended in the fucking in the blender, bro.
It's like refried.
And then they put the beans in it and they rolled it up. Then they put the sauce and the cheese on top. But what he's talking about
don't know
is
about all
gross, bro.
Just beans, period, inside of
Yeah,
something
being in
called
an
an
enchilada,
enchilada.
no, I still don't get that. Like that'd be okay in like
On
a
the
taquito
side.
or something,
Why
like
do
a
we
rolled
gotta-
up taquito. I've had those little fried.
I'll
bean
bring
things.
some. I'll bring some next
But
week.
not an enchilada that's
No,
all
we're good.
slimy and wet.
But
Well,
they leave
olives
the beans
too,
on the
right?
side right there next to the rice. Why do you got to bring them inside the house?
¿Por qué no, way?
What, dude? That's like little kid food when your mom's at work, dude. 'Cause she works at a
see
factory.
my
Somebody
body,
said
That's
Rizzo-
latchkey kid
You see my
food.
body, bro? Again.
Somebody said
Yeah.
Rizzo, delete your TikTok, man. That shit sounds
Yeah,
nasty.
bro.
Hilarious.
What kind of cheese did you put in there?
How are the beans? Were they
Feta.
refried or hard?
They're refried Peruvian beans.
Just the fact that they're
What are
from Peru,
Peruvian
bro.
beans?
Son los beans que son como casi. They're kind of like
Black?
White.
No. They're almost. They almost look like purple. Those beans are kind of like a
Kidney
You
beans.
refried.
made them or they're canned?
I bought them from. I get them from Vallarta. They're good, dude.
Look up Peruvian.
Look at
beans.
Peruvian beans. They're really good,
Dude, what happened here?
bro. They're really
The
popular,
absence of a
man.
father over
My
here.
mom's been cooking those for years. Son frijoles peruanos.
Is she Peruvian?
She's just
No,
saying money
but-
to not
but
buy
it's
pinto
just-
beans, huh? Because those are
His
cheaper.
mom mixes northern beans and regular pinto beans
Yeah.
for like a cheesiness.
Come on, Phil,
that's
look,
why
back me up, dude.
that's what cocinero
See that?
makes.
That's like the Peruvian beans.
Those look like white northern beans.
They're really good. I'll bring a tub of Peruvian beans next week.
He said a tub.
That's all right. We
No, you guys gotta.
I'll pass on that.
They're no Peruvian, but they're all Mexicano.
Así se miran los Peruvian.
No, they look like pinto.
Everybody, every little country wants to take credit for vegetables and shit, huh? There's a Peruvian corn. This is Peruvian
But it's the
corn.
style to make it, I think, you know?
What's up, fool? Lisa, who we got coming up in
Somebody
the
just said
pod?
I don't have no place talking about Mexican food. I
What's up, fool?
know. Those are
Who do we
fight
got coming
words
up in the
right now.
podcast in the future?
Well, I'm working on Dana Carvey. That's a big get. He wants to do the podcast. He's a big fan of yours, Felipe. He's also a mutual friend with our friend Larry Bubbles Brown.
Merv.
Nice.
Sing to the moon.
So I'm working on that, but he's working on his scripted podcast right now. And then when he's done with that, he'll come see us.
Sick.
And then Rachel's coming too. You know, it's hard to get Rachel right now. She's everywhere. She blew up after Jackass. You guys should go see Jackass if you haven't seen it. And so Rachel's coming on. Reverie's going to be here next week, I
Nice.
think, to perform as well.
Rachel will be with us in El Paso, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh,
on the
sick,
5th.
dude.
Yeah. She said yeah.
Okay.
Could film some
then,
Jackass videos.
What's up, everybody? Thank you, everybody, for listening to the What's Up, Fool podcast.
See ya.
Adios.
What's up, fool?